everyone, and welcome to another episode of Crafty Beer Reviews. Today I will be reviewing Pizza Port Swami's IPA. Now this is the very first beer that I'm ever getting to try from Pizza Port. I've heard a lot of great stuff about them, so I'm really excited. And this is a super duper fresh can. Now how do I know that? Well, if you look on the bottom of said can, they have a very clear canning date, which is awesome. So that puts this beer at just a little over 2 weeks from when this hit the can. Awesome stuff, and I got to give a huge shout out to Black Rider over on Beer Advocate. That guy is awesome to do a trade with, super duper easy. So if you guys need a good California beer trading partner, go look him up. Alright guys, it has been a long ass week. I need a beer, so let's go ahead and check out the aroma. Oh wow. So the first thing I'm going to is this really big kind of floral character. It's kind of herbal, it's grassy. There's a little bit of citrus in there, kind of like an orange peel. Kind of like a bittersweet grapefruit type of smell in there as well. Yeah, I'm getting a touch of pine, not a ton, but it's definitely in there. I'd say more of in the background. Yeah, very floral and grassy though for sure. I get a little bit of sweetness, but not much. It kind of smells like a sweet bready type of malt, but really faint compared to the hops. Alright guys, and let's go ahead and take our first sip. Oh yeah, right away up front, the big kind of floral herbal notes, immediately followed by this really nice kind of grassy note. Definitely some of that bittersweet grapefruit in there. There's a touch of that orange peel as well. Very citrusy. I almost get a touch of lemon in there as well. It's not super strong, but I'm getting just a touch of that in there. And definitely getting some more kind of piney notes on the back end. They're not super strong, but it's definitely in there. Again, more in the back palate. The malt, though, is really light on this one, which is awesome. That's exactly how I like it. There's a little bit of kind of a sweet, bready malt, a little bit of a biscuity backbone in here, but really, it's all about the hops, which is exactly how I want my IPAs. And I know this one is a classic out in San Diego because on the side of the can they said they've been brewing this for over 20 years, which, holy crap, that is crazy. And this is a really solid IPA too. It's got a lighter side of medium for a body. It's got a very nice crisp, clean type of mouthfeel. It's got a nice bitterness level without going over the top. It just gets your palate nice and dry. Makes you want to come back for another sip, obviously, again and again and again. As you guys can see, I'm having no trouble drinking this whatsoever. Yeah, it's a really nice IPA. That being said, it's not blowing me away. It's a very solid example, but, you know, I've had better. I know that this is obviously over 20-year-old recipe, so that makes sense, but in terms of what I look for more in an IPA, just for my personal palate, I like those bigger kind of fruity, citrusy notes, a lot more of kind of the stone fruits, the tropical fruits, you know, even more of a dank type of feel. That's what I really like in an IPA nowadays. Not that this is bad in any way, don't get me wrong, it's a very enjoyable beer, it's just not my favorite type of hop notes anymore. So, as far as the rating goes, guys, I'm going with a solid 8.7 out of 10 for this one. It's really easy to drink. It's got a nice bitterness level. The malts, you know, they stay hidden for the most part. They really just add as a background for the hops. The big floral, herbal, grassy notes really complement the citrusy notes as well. And this is very tasty. So, Black Rider, again, thanks so much, man. As far as my musical recommendation, I want you guys to check out a group by the name of God is an Astronaut. And, I forget what year is it? 2008. 2008, they came out with their self-titled record. They're what they call post-rock. It's really just instrumental, kind of progressive rock. Really nice stuff. They have some moments of calm, some moments of just, you know, really hard rock and stuff. They're awesome. If you need some background tunes, it goes really well. Alright guys, that does for this beer review. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I hope whatever you're doing involves good craft beer. See ya.